Can you open it?
Okay, let me open. I'm a speech pathologist and I'm currently employed at Kids First Pediatric Home Health. We currently provide services through our agency for the pediatric population only. So it's from birth to 18 years of age, and we treat speech and language delays for children who have developmental delays, cerebral palsy, autism, any neurological disorder that causes a disorder or a delay in speech and language. We also treat adults. My agency does not at the time, but as an adult, we also treat the area of feeding and swallowing, cognition, voice and resonance disorders. So if a patient has a stroke or a traumatic brain injury that results some type of breakdown in communication or swallowing, we also treat that area. In order to be a speech language pathologist, you need a bachelor's degree as well as a master's degree in speech language pathology. And in the same profession, there's also a speech language pathology assistant. And in order to be an assistant, you need a bachelor's degree in speech pathology, or you can have a bachelor's degree in anything, and you would need a license or like a leveling class to become a speech therapy assistant. There's many settings that you can work in Eagle Pass, including the school district, the hospital, nursing homes. There's inpatient clinics as well that we do not have here in Eagle Pass, but that's an option, and a home health setting as well. A day in the life of a speech pathologist. I'm going to talk once again specifically for a home health setting. Every day is different. I have assistants or some of my therapists who they start their days sometimes 7 a.m., 6:30, where some of the kids perform better prior to going to school versus after. So you can start as early as before school. Some assistants or some of us are finishing until 6, 7 o'clock when the kiddos get out of school, when parents are home. So there'll be a day where it consists of therapy, treatment back to back, and there'll be another day that consists of documentation in front of a computer, writing reports, and other days where it's a little bit of both. So you just never get bored in this profession. You're always on the go, always on your toes, and you know your days just go by very fast. Working in a rural area like the community that I grew up in, I can honestly say that at the end of every day I leave with a sense of satisfaction, which I'm not sure that I would get in a bigger city or a metropolitan area where services are easily accessible to them, where it's easily taken for granted, as opposed to here where there's truly a need for services. For the community, I would definitely like to share and advocate for early intervention. If you notice as a parent that your child is taking a little longer to communicate and is turning 3, 4 years old, doesn't have many words, definitely bring it up to your doctor to get a referral to be seen. There's nothing wrong with getting an evaluation for a professional opinion, and definitely for some strategies and assistance to ultimately improve communication in the home. I would also encourage you, if you have, to talk about our profession a little bit with your family members. I notice a lot of times that sometimes I'm out at gatherings and I notice that there's grandparents or uncles who have had strokes or have been in a car accident with a traumatic brain injury, and sometimes they're having some concerns with swallowing. They either are choking with water or their food is getting stuck. As speech pathologists, we also treat that area. So if you know anybody that is having those types of of concerns, definitely bring them up to the doctor and get the right treatment for them and get them some help for a better quality of life. Do it. If you have any little doubt in your mind, do it. There's a lot of things that I've noticed when kids come and talk to me, or college students, that their number one concern is that they're worried that they're not going to like it, and they've invested so much time into it, and then they feel that it's not something that will be for them. Luckily, in this profession, there's a lot of areas that you can venture out into. Like I've said, you can choose to pick to work with pediatrics, you can work with adults, you can work at a hospital setting, at a nursing home. There's really cool settings too, like TB hospitals for patients with traumatic brain injuries. There's hospitals for veterans as well. So, you know, there's many areas that you can go into. So, and as your passions begin to change, as you mature and you grow, you can also explore other areas. So, like I said, I would definitely encourage you to pursue this career, and once you do, don't forget that to come back to Eagle Pass. We really need you here. Okay. Oh, it popped on your face.